It's 5:07, time for your morning headlines. A 25% import tax is now in effect for all goods from Mexico and Canada, America's biggest and closest trading partners. Canada's prime minister announced retaliatory tariffs. Fears of a North American trade war triggered a sell-off on Wall Street on Monday. President Trump is scheduled to address both houses of Congress tonight. And President Trump has directed a pause to all U.S. military aid headed to Ukraine. The directive follows Friday's dramatic standoff in the Oval Office with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. A White House official says Trump is reviewing the aid, and the order will remain in effect until Trump determines Ukraine is committed to peace negotiations with Russia. Another health setback for Pope Francis. The 88-year-old pontiff had more breathing problems yesterday. Doctors had to clear his lungs twice. Pope Francis is battling double pneumonia in a Rome hospital. The Vatican says his prognosis remains guarded. And today, Starbucks lovers can order off the coffee chain's new spring menu. The company brought back its lavender-flavored drinks and a new, get this, iced cherry chai beverage. Starbucks is also adding the jalapeno chicken pocket to its food menu. Of all of those offerings, Jesus, what would you like to try?
Not the jalapeno one for sure.
No.
Ironically, I do not like spicy food. Cannot take it.
And that's the one I want to try the most.
That's the one. It's not on that menu, but it's one that's here now, and it's my absolute favorite. Anything pistachio flavored.
Oh yeah,
the
that's
pistachio
good.
latte or the cold brew. We'll see.
They've got an iced lavender cream oat milk matcha iced lavender latte. I might try that.
I like the lavender. I like lavender in my coffee, especially at any good coffee shop.
And the lavender cream frappuccino
There we
blended
go.
beverage. And they're also bringing truff hot sauce to go with that pocket if you're interested.
Anything sounds good, Sarah.
No.
Hey, Jesus, thanks. Now we have a check of the roadways. This is heading toward Fort Worth from our sister station. Lots of rain coming down. You can see lightning out in the distance. Make sure that you are driving carefully because, wow, it is a messy commute. Once again, this is heading toward Fort Worth and I-20 East, so make sure that you are driving carefully. Now, if you take a look at our section of our I-20, it's going to be dicey even here, out toward Dallas, about an hour, a little over 2 hours for your drive time. Shreveport, we're still looking at 90 minutes because the storms haven't reached there yet, but they will. Here's a live look at our radar. We're seeing pockets of rain beginning to pop up toward Athens, Jacksonville, Palestine. Pretty much the western portion of our viewing area is starting to see some storms. But out to the west, things are getting dicey. I'll get to that in just a second. Here's a zoomed in look. A bit of lightning beginning to pick up toward Athens. And like I said, heavier pockets of rain out toward Palestine and Jacksonville. But that's what I'm watching. It's on its way to us later today. Now, there is a tornado warning in effect for parts of the Dallas area. That's toward Tarrant and Johnson County, I believe. That's once again toward the Dallas area. We are not set to get that until later today. A tornado watch, though, in effect all the way through 11 a.m. We do have a wind advisory in effect as well because the gusty winds, we are tracking wind gusts of 50 miles per hour, maybe even 60 miles per hour through the rest of the day. I'll break down the timing of it all coming up in just a few minutes.